Are we good? Are we live? Hey, how you doing, guys? So, I've been meaning to take this video for the last 2 years. You know, I've always thought there's gonna be a right time for me to do it, and in fact, there hasn't been. So, for the last 30, 40, 50 Sundays, I had told myself in the past that I'm going to do this YouTube thing because I've been collecting a lot of information, doing a lot of research just to know how I might have to go about it. And the truth is, guys, you can never be too prepared, okay? And in fact, you can never know it all. So, with this video, it's basically me saying, just do it. So, here I am, guys. So, this being my first YouTube video, I'm trying to at least do about 2 to 3 weekly for a very long time. Because when you start a new thing, guys, whether it's a new habit or anything, the trick is in consistency, the repetition game. Can you keep doing it over and over and over, and then you'll eventually see the results. Even if it's like school, starting your degree, the first year is going to be hard. By the time you get to third, fourth, fifth year, you'd have accumulated so much knowledge, and eventually you graduate. When you go to the gym, you don't see much the first few months, but after a couple of years, you want to see some crazy results. Yeah, so basically, guys, I'm in Pretoria, South Africa. My occupation, which is something I got to do, obviously, for a living, but in reality, it was just me from the get-go. So I'm a graphic designer, a UX designer right now, graphic designer slash UX designer, and I love art, man. I love technology, man. Programming, apps, websites, and the usefulness of apps, and the communication of graphic design to the general audience. So when you put that together, what you get is a visual guy, a visual designer. So with my school degree, not to brag, I'm a multimedia guy. So that's what I do. Just want to mix the IT with art, and what you have is a multimedia designer. So that's basically my background as to what my profession is, what pays for the bills. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm a basketball guy. Oh, I love me some Chicago Bulls, man. Shout out to my man LeBron, man, because he's the last one standing. He broke a couple of records, and I've seen most of them. So basketball guy, graphic designer guy, a family guy. At the time recording this video, I'm not a dad yet, but I had a wonderful father, man. Shout out to my mom still being around, and my brother. I got a sister, and there's just three of us. So that's basically my small background as to who I am. I'll pick a dog over a cat. I'll pick black under any other color, and I'm proudly African, man. Listen, the African history is crazy, but we're not gonna go into that. There's gonna be so many topics as to who I am and what I have gone through, trying to share with you guys. In the long run, I'm hoping to get DMs from my general audience, and we get to push that out to young men and young women out there. So, with this second topic per se, I want to talk to you guys as to why I'm recording this video. Because in anything you do, the why is always big. Why are you eating healthy? Why are you going to the gym? Why are you trying to get the school degree? Why do you want to be a father? Why do you want to record the YouTube video? Why do you want those millions? So when the why is strong, it's easy to actually go through the journey, and you'll take the heat from any angle. They can't break you no matter what they say or what they try to do, because your why is too strong. You get what I'm saying? So with me, the reason I'm doing the YouTube video thing, It's obviously not to get paid. The millions would be good, the thousands would be good, but in reality is I wanted an online diary. I wanted a brotherhood. I wanted a men's online community. You know, bringing together all the knowledge that I know, all the knowledge you guys know, bringing it together and presenting it to the next generation, guys. Um, so my why comes from losing a father at the age of 11, and I really, really hoped I had learned a lot of stuff from him. He could have shown me so many things, but being young and naive, I always wanted to just play. And I'm sure he thought he was gonna live forever, so he probably thought, you know what, I might teach you some things when he gets a little bit older. Now, unfortunately, he couldn't make it. I think he passed it around the age of 46 or something, and I was 11 years old. There was the 2002 World Cup when Brazil was still the it. You know, I remember it pretty well. So when I lost him, the gap came to that. My mom can't teach me some of these things. You know, I started looking for a father figure, and I couldn't get one. You know, and nowadays when you're looking for a father figure, you may find one online. If you're very lucky, you're gonna have a close by uncle who's gonna help you out. You know, so with me, the uncles were there, but they're not really there. My mom did everything, man. Shout out to that woman, you know. uh so when I lost my father, I'd wish he had passed on that knowledge to me, a novel to me. uh you know, even some skills, something, just something that I would have picked up from where he left off and moved along with it, you know. So this is basically to all the unborn sons out there and the young sons without fathers, you know. But we're not hating like that, so we're gonna also join in with the young girls and, you know, young women just trying to find their path in life. We're gonna get all information, man, from all angles, put it together, and then we're gonna set foot and move forward as one team, you understand? So that is basically my why, guys. I wanted a big diary to leave out for my son in the form of videos. Whether we do a book in the future, that's cool, you know. So what I'm basically doing is I want to leave a footprint for the young guys out there, it being family or not, it being my son or not. But if we young guys and young women can bring in the knowledge together, simplify it over this YouTube channel, and simply say when we're about to die, you know what, go into that channel by so and so. Try to watch almost most of the videos there. Most of the information that he's talking about is something that you could use, you know. So there's an online diary, guys. We'll be looking at so many things, man. So many things. Book reviews, talking about guys, journeys, legends, people who are still alive, people who died, who left a legacy. You know, talking about the Steve Jobs, the Mark Zuckerbergs, our own African heroes in Africa, anywhere else in the world. You know, we're not trying to limit it down to just this is just for this certain people, for this in a certain area. You know, because a young man is a young man, man. Whether you're in Australia, Asia, North or South America, or Africa, there's certain stages that you have to go through to become a man, you know. Wherever you're from, as a woman, as a young girl transitioning to a woman, there's certain stages that you have to go through before you become a woman, like, you know. So this channel is just bringing that all together. Our niche is just how do we develop the young guy, the young girl, to become responsible and not just independent and to live good for themselves, but how can we bring out the best in them? And once they find that best in them, how can they share it with the other kids out there? So basically, this is what this channel is about. Just making this a joint diary from wherever you're from. You know, we're going to bring all the information together. We're going to present it in a cool way. And hopefully, as time goes, we get a lot of viewers and we grow together, man. You know, so that's basically the why, you know. With that being said, I've been a very loyal YouTube watcher, you know. I've been watching YouTube since I was 14, man. I'm 32 right now, turning 33, and for many many years I've been consuming other people's information, you know. So now finally on year number 21st, I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it, man. Let me do it, not just for myself, but for the other young guys out there. So over the years and over time goes, you guys are gonna see my face get older. Hopefully, my skills in public speaking picks up and I get way better, you know. And then we become a big family, man. So, with that being said, that is the why. This is who I am, and let's enjoy the journey, man. I can't wait to have a better camera. I can't wait to be a better speaker. I can't wait to learn how to work with you guys. I can't learn to convert information and put it out there in a fun and interesting way, man. So shout out to whoever's gonna be watching this first video. It's gonna be here forever. I hope YouTube never close my channel. I had to contemplate to myself, man, like what could I do? Could I do pranks? Could I talk about certain topics? Could I do something tech? Should I do some book reviews strictly just on that and cut out actually telling young men how life goes about, you know? There's so many niches and topics and areas that you could pick up on YouTube. So I decided, you know what? I just need something that will give me the motivation to actually come up to the camera every day. Because guys, you can't just pick anything for fun. I'm telling you, motivation can only take you at a certain distance, you know. I'm a big gym junkie, man, and I can tell you right now, I've been in the gym for years, and if you want to go in there with a mission of, I just want a six-pack, you're going to be motivated for a couple of months, but I can tell you, you're not going to do it for 10 years because you're going to run out of motivation, and the only thing that can move you forward from there is discipline and having a big why. You know what I mean? So, welcome guys to my channel. I'm literally recording this, and I don't even know what I'll name the video, but what I'll name the YouTube channel, but I'll be thinking about it, and I'll be making a lot of mistakes, but I'm hoping to get better over time, and hopefully the family gets bigger over the months, years as we work together. So shout out to everyone watching this first video. Shout out to anyone who will watch this video years later. Let's do it, man. All right, one love, man.